Hello everyone, good day. Unfortunately, when I went out Saturday, which was just a few days ago, I had a wonderful time with Jesse from Instagram, who is another pin trader. It was my first time meeting him, and we hung out at the boardwalk. And like I said, I had a great day, but the footage didn't save. It just was ruined, most of it, and that was unfortunate. So I did vlog, but I don't get to show you guys that. So I wanted to give you guys a Disney vlog. And today I decided to, it was like a beautiful day. The Weather Channel said it was supposed to be beautiful out. And I said, you know what, it sounds like a great day to go to New Orleans. So I got in my car and I went to New Orleans. And when I say New Orleans, I mean Port Orleans at Disney, of course. What is better than a free Disney playcation? That's what I call it when I just come to Disney. Well, that's what I'm starting to call it from now on. When I come to Disney to just relax and have fun for free. Because I don't have park tickets yet. So if you are around Disney, if you live near Disney, if you're just visiting, even if you're just going to Universal and you want to have some Disney experience, you don't have to have like the tickets and the money for it. You can come here and enjoy their wonderful hospitality for free. So I thought, what would be better than some New Orleans flair of pin trading, food, and most importantly, some Southern comfort of communication, which is talking to all the wonderful cast members. So I'm gonna put my mask on real quick and go inside. And you guys are gonna come have a fun, relaxing afternoon with me. I just got off work about a few hours ago. I went home, fed the dogs, rested, and said, let's go on vacation. Playcation. So this is Riverside. There's two resorts. There's the French Quarter, which is more like New Orleans style, and there's the Riverside. I'm gonna spend the whole like 2 or 3 hours here today, here in the other resort. Outside there's like the resort areas. There's a lot of cool stuff to look at real quick, and then there's a walkway that connects the two resorts that I'm gonna take over to like the French Quarter, and then I'm gonna catch the boat if it's running back so I can experience both. And at each resort, my plan or my goal will be to ask about pin trading here at the check-in and the gift shop, look at merchandise, look at the food, and hopefully talk to some cool cast members. So I'm so excited. So this is February, what, 2nd, I think? I think it's the 2nd. It's February, and as of right now, they don't have a pin board at the check-in yet. I think they're getting one. So I'm just gonna go look at Fulton's General Store, and hopefully they have one. And then after that, I'm gonna follow that food and drink. Not that I'm gonna get anything here. I'm gonna probably get something at the other resort. But I just wanna check it out, see what they have at this place, and see if they have a pin board in the cafe. You gotta ask everywhere, because especially now, it's been years since I've been to Disney. You just gotta look at all over for them, I'm sure. Oh, I can't wait to look at the merchandise. I don't buy a ton of merchandise, but I just like to adore it. I like to look at it and go, ooh, look how cute. And imagine like a really pretty house all done up with all that Disney stuff, Oh my gosh, like look at all this stuff. Oh my gosh, a water bottle, topper, dishes, purses, little planter things. So many cute things. You see why it's so easy to go crazy here? Crazy with money, that is. And happiness. I don't mean not happiness. Oh, what are these coasters? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Like, so how much is this? $25. That's adorable. Oh, look at that pillow. Oh, and the snacks. Oh my goodness, I loved getting snacks, taking them home. So then a week or even a month later, you could pull out your special Disney treats and still remember your vacation. Back here in the back packages, she said there's a pin board, and I see it. I'm not sure if there's anyone here at the moment, but we're just gonna look anyways. Sometimes if there was nothing I actually needed, I wouldn't wait, but I automatically see things that I want. Those little tiny icons, oh my goodness, they're so cute. Jesse actually gave me like 4 of them and another little tiny pin. I'll have to show you guys, but I want more. Oh, what cute little resort specific pins. I love that one with the wheel hat, the wheel thing. Very nice. Tiana. At each resort you can get a special pin for your memory. I need to get me some more Disney clothes. Oh, that's funny. 2 types of people. Magic Kingdom and Epcot. Oh, that's cool. It looks like wood, but it's metal. $40. I'm so thrifty. I could not like spend $40 on that. You guys are like, I wonder if you're the same or not the same. Comment. Look, that's cool. The Riverside specific shirts. Okay, here I go. I did my pin trading. Let's go get the food. And then we're gonna go outside and look around this resort for a few minutes. Some of the cool stuff they might have before we walk over to the next one. On the way from the lobby to the dining area, there's this boat rides. It's like a restaurant. I've never eaten here. Have you guys? I wonder if they still have the mill. Yes. For some reason I was fearing that they would take the wheel away, and I was like, how sad would that be? Because that's like this place, you know? I'm just gonna look around and see what they got. Oh look, the 50th celebration cheesecake. So here's the menu. I don't know if you guys can see it. At least this side's the menu. There's like other places with pizza and stuff. They have a signature pimento bacon cheeseburger, a barbecued pulled pork sandwich, and ooh look, an Impossible barbecue burger. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I just recently, a few weeks ago, tried the Impossible burger and it actually tastes like hamburger, you guys. That's awesome. $12.80 though. Dang. I'm gonna stop saying that every time I look at Disney's prices, alright? They have like pasta and pizza. Like I definitely would not want pizza or pasta. They have fish, pot roast, turkey, no. Jambalaya, pimento BLT, 50th celebration chili. What do they put in there, glitter? No, I'm joking. Okay, well I'm on my way out. I asked and they do not have pin trading in here any longer. That was years ago, I guess. They might get it done in the future, you never know. So which way do I go out? I kind of just want to go out this way, right here. Welcome to my backyard. Hello, New Orleans. Look at that pretty bird sitting there chilling also. And they were right. A beautiful day, isn't it?
Just turn around again. Turn around, Jess.
So there's the boat area that takes you to the next resort. There's the bridge. Bike traffic. Oh, let's go this way. There's the bridge over to like the park and stuff, play park. There's like resorts over there. I can't wait to explore, you guys. It's been so many years since I have explored here. Look, Cinderella's Golden Carousel A. What's with these signs, I wonder? I know there's a reason, but like I said, I've been out of date and I've seen them around now at another resort, different signs. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm so glad you guys are here with me today. Oh, it's so magical. The Riverside Mill and Market. Wow, it's huge. I decided to quickly run inside and grab a map. Duh. I was about to head out and get lost because this place is big and I don't want to miss anything. So I'm just gonna look at this real quick. We are at A, the lobby, so I can't point. Hold on. There we go. We are here at A, and this is the restaurant in the building area we're in. This is the water wheel. This obviously is an island. I didn't know that. Old Man Island. Old man of the mountain. Wow, these are all resorts with like areas. So we're not gonna go to any of these because they're just the buildings, you know. We're gonna go over to the island. I guess circle the island path, go over, and where do you get to the other resort at? Oh, it's down this way because the boat goes down the river, duh. Oh yeah, that dotted line, see? Okay, so we're gonna go across the island and then just down that path to the other one. Perfect, let's go. Well, looky here. I just gotta stop for some cornhole. Oh my God, every time I say that, oh, my mind is always in the gutter, okay? I thought it was called beanbag toss forever until I was here at Port Orleans playing and the guy's like, cornhole, and I'm like, what did you just call it? Cornhole. Let's see how good or bad I am. Best out of 3, guys. If I suck, I'll give someone a free pin. Oh my goodness, did you see that? I'm so glad I videoed it or you wouldn't believe me. I didn't even try. I was just like that. That's what it should have happened. I'm not too terribly bad. Here we go, over the bridge. Now I know to Old Man Island. Look, the boat's coming in. What a beautiful day at Walt Disney World on my Playcation. This would be a wonderful place to stay. I have stayed here a long time ago. Oh, hey, beautiful bird. Alligator Bayou. Oh, those are the rooms. Fishing hole, playground, muddy rivers. This looks like a fun place. A nice day for it too, man. Perfect day. There's activities they have. Well, I said I was going to circle the island, but in reality, it's not that big. It's just a circle around the water park. And I was just over there, so I'm not going to go around this part of it. Plus, I think this is my bridge over here on the right. This is my lane that my carriage need to take. My carriage is behind me. It's my behind. I carry it. It's my carriage. Yeah, there's the playground. And we are going this way. Look, they even have all the dead swampy trees for the authentic feel of Louisiana. I just feel like a Southern belle. These are the 2 pins I traded for inside. They're little Mickey icons. They're tiny. They're adorable. This is definitely something I want to do one day. It'd be better with someone else, so I will find people to ride the Surrey bike with me. Look, someone's wedding stuff. Hello. How pretty. That is such perfect places to get photos and just to have that magical moment, even more magical at Disney. That's so awesome. Beautiful flowers and dress and bride. Oh, it must be like a wedding thing because they have all this. Oh, how exciting. Wouldn't it be? A Disney bride. Beautiful music. Oh, I love all the flowers. This is so cool. I feel like I'm intruding, but it wasn't on purpose. But I am videoing because why not, right? Hello.
Green seasons.
Oh, how pretty. So pretty. See, they have Movie Under the Stars. You can just come and sit out there and watch the TV at Disney. TV at Disney. So this is back to the lobby that way. Or straight on this way to the next resort. This is a pretty garden. It looks like since they each have their names on the pennants, Tiana, Briar Rose, Rose Red Bell, that they might be like a meet and greet, maybe, or it's just like for decoration. Who knows? I'm just guessing, maybe. But I love that plantation style look. Isn't it just gorgeous? And it's hot. It's actually getting hot with the sun. So I feel like I'm down south. Well, I am. I'm in Florida, but you know what I'm saying. I'm so excited. This is so pretty. I might not even take the boat back. I hear it coming behind me. I might just walk again because it's just so nice. And I'm not tired at all from work today. Even though I walked all day at work. Oops, that was so loud. So that was the last resort here. I remember this bridge, and this kind of goes over. It's like the last of this area of the resort. We're about to go into the other territory. Always remember the monkey see. Oh, she gave us a peace sign. Monkey see, monkey do. It's nice to wave at people, get some waving back. It's fun. Okay, so brief history about me and Disney since I'm on my way. And I'm gonna walk and talk. We used to come, it was me and my sister and our 3 kids, so that was 5 of us. And then my mom and my dad, so it was 7 of us. We'd come here every year on vacation. We'd save up all year long because, you know, we weren't like rich or anything. It took all year to save up enough to get the tickets and to get the resort and everything. My sister was excellent at that, at finding great deals and booking it all. And we'd come once a year around October for the Halloween Mickey's Not So Scary party. And we'd stay for like a week. Sometimes we'd do a cruise, not a Disney cruise. And that's how our love of Disney just started, man. It was so like fun. So I came up here. You think it'd tell you if it was time to cross yet? I mean, you think they have a special crossing place? Oh, we're supposed to go under the bridge? No, that's the other side. 'Cause I was like, I remember going under the bridge. Maybe we had to go over the bridge and then under the bridge. I just thought I'd tell you. There's no way they want you just crossing the road like this. No way, not at Disney. So we would come every year at Disney for vacation. And that is why I love free Disney stuff, which I gotta get today. I forgot to ask for stickers and stuff. Because when you come on vacation, you know you only have that week here. So having free items to take home with you and have later, it's excellent. So what I do with my free Disney items is I just give them away in my packages, like for my pin store at Everything Mousy Pins. I just give them away and give some of the Disney magic back to people. So yes, this path, like I said, went over the bridge. Now we're gonna go under the bridge. It's the safe long way around. I just want to cut over. I don't know if I'm allowed to or not, but I'm cutting over. Because it doesn't say anything like, keep off the grass. Ugh. Watch me break my leg and sue Disney. I'm totally joking, you guys. Look, I saved myself 20 steps, 30 steps or whatever. Oh, I love water. I really do miss cruising. I know a lot of people ask if I'm gonna go on cruises. And yes, I freaking miss it so bad. But I cannot be not responsible and go on a cruise when I don't have money for the things I need, you know what I'm saying? So it won't be anytime soon. Plus then I'm like, that guy that I went out with Saturday, Jesse, he said the park tickets are like $300 or $400 a year, which I'm like, that's like a cruise. I could get the whole year's worth of park tickets. You know how fun it'd be to go to parks again? It's been so long. I haven't been to Disney in like 2 years, but that was just resorts I did for like that whole year or more, you know? It's been at least 3 to 4 years since I've been to a park, so and it would be all different. I haven't been to Toy Story Land or the Star Wars place, or I haven't even ridden the Navi ride yet. So here we are on the trail. That's Riverside area, and we're now into the French Quarter, which is where the party is. I saw this on the way. Look how fun. Hello Harper family, I love your door. That's so cool. Awesome. There's a Mickey icon and Christmas lights. I forgot all about how people decorate their hotel rooms, like with stuffed toys and decals. You can get things made like on Etsy and stuff for your window, your door. How fun is that? Here's a nice little green area in between the resort buildings. Someone's sitting over there reading. This is so relaxing and beautiful. Have you guys ever just went to Disney and like stayed at your resort and just had like a resort vacation and not went like out to the parks and stuff? I'm sure it's more common with like DVC owners because they can come, you know, more often. But that's something I have yet to do yet. It was just chill and enjoy the resort and all its amenities, you know, and have like a resort vacation. So this is like the main street up here, and I remember that the gift shop and everything was on the main looking street. So we might be getting close. That wasn't a bad walk at all. Oh, I think it might be it over there actually. Crossing the tiny road, it's so cute. Like a little real town. I love it. Cakewalk, Rue de Bega. Ooh, Rue, pasta, food. Let's go down Revelers Row. This is the park and the pool. I just want to show you guys real quick before we come back to the gift shop. And then the restaurant will be one of our last stops before we go back to the other resort. Definitely got to get something from the restaurant. Oh, that's the pool. I swear it used to be the park there. Maybe it's down further. But hey, things have changed. Things have totally changed. So I gotta remember here, if I want to take the boat, it's at the end of this pool road. And here's the pool. Oh my goodness. Look how cool the pool is. Big seashell and King Triton riding this big old water slide monster. Very fun. Look, there's another one, the Grand Prix Raceway Sea. I'm looking, there was a park, I was just on the wrong corner. Oh, little alligators. Oh yeah, this is so pretty, isn't it? In the playground. I gotta stop and take my photo with these handsome gentlemen here real quick. There's an awesome lady I asked to take my picture. And she took so many awesome pictures. It was so cool. So I just went across the street to Jackson Square Gifts. This is one of my favorite gift shops just because I've come here like a billion times. And I used to know everybody, but I bet they're all different. You never know. There might be someone here I know. You never know.
Hi, friend. Welcome in.
Hello. Oh, yes. I totally forgot about the transition from outside to inside with the masks. So I took my hat off and put my mask on. Now let's do this again. Here we go. I see a pin board. I'm gonna stop here and pin trade real quick. Cause how can I resist? I mean, I'm so pin addicted. I truly am. In case you're new to pin trading, all you have to do is get some kind of Disney pins. You can get them online. You can get them like on eBay. You can get them on Instagram. You can get them here at Disney. You can get them on Shop Disney online. And you bring them here to Disney World, and whenever you see a pin trading like board or something, you can trade for whatever they have, for what you have.
If you do, we will.
Okay, so it's 2 per person. I'm gonna pick 2 numbers. Which do you guys think are lucky? Last time I did 1 and 13 corners. Let's do the 19 and 7. Why not, huh?
19 is a double one today.
What is that?
That means it has 2 in it for you.
You can just pick whichever you want?
No, you get both for
No
if you want.
way.
Number 7 has that one.
Oh my gosh, I never heard of that before.
I like to make magic every now and then.
That's so cool. So they're gonna give you 2 for the price of 1. Well, not price, but you know what I'm saying. For the trade of 1, there you go.
There you go.
I definitely want the Horizon, so I'm gonna trade that one. But what if I don't want that? Can I leave it for the next person?
You can.
Thank you.
It's a free.
I see they have some cool 50 merchandise. It's so funny they put all these jackets here because you come here to Florida and you don't prepare, and then you're like, oh crap, it's actually freezing, and then you have to come buy like a $50 to $100 jacket, you know? But that's fine, you get a souvenir, right? She said there was a pin board down here. Oh, hello, how are you? Very good, long time no see. Yeah, I would like to look at it, yeah. How have you been? This is one of the ladies I talked about how I wish I said I'd see some of the old people I used to know. Well, she's one. I've been seeing her for like, oh my gosh, how many years have you worked here? Like, how many years have you worked?
How's your sister?
Oh, I... Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys the pins in case you wanted a pin trade when you're at Disney. Like I said, if you have your own pin, you can just come and pick any of these two pins to trade with. I'm looking at some of these other colors, like this blue one or the oh, don't touch. I forgot the new rules. Oh my gosh. Ooh, look at these ribbons in the doghouse. So pretty, all of them. Okay, I'm definitely gonna trade. I think I'm gonna trade the blue icon and let's do the doghouse. Yes. Here's like they have French Quarter merchandise, which I like better because I just love like Mardi Gras stuff. And of course they sell pins here, which is how we all get started in the pin addiction. So cute though, look at them. These are mystery boxes. You get 2 pins inside, but they're random. You don't know what you get. If you're gonna buy pins, the cheapest way is to start with like one of these booster sets here. They're basically just made like for trading. Oh my gosh, look at the robots. Oh, they're so cute. So many. Let's see what they have real quick. Marvel, Star Wars, princesses. Oh, these are pretty. Mad Hatter. Oh, look at that. Samantha. I don't even know a Samantha. No. I'm just happy to be here. Me too. I hear ya. Ooh, look at those. They're so big and pretty. Oh, how nice. Let's see how much these are. $15.99. Oh, look at the brother bear. And then one for the 50th. And there's prices. 10 to 15. So we're gonna go out to the lobby and just ask if they have a pin trading book. They might not, but they might. Oh look, Valentine's kind of stuff. She was telling me about the beignets. I've had the beignets before, but she said after 4 that they have boozy beignets, which is like a mix of all kinds of liquors like infused in them. Wouldn't that be so good? I won't be here at 4, but oh man, if I ever am, let me get me a boozy beignet. That lady was so sweet. They don't have a pin board, but she got me all kinds of cool stickers. And we were talking about, she must be around my age, because we were talking about our sticker albums we used to have with the scratch and sniff, like the pickles and the grass, fresh cut grass stickers. And then she gave me this awesome necklace. Look, so cool. And we were talking, and she's so nice. And so I gave her a pin because I brought some extra pins to give out as a... So I'm gonna show you him. I remember him. Oh my goodness. Hello. How are you? You look. I like your beads. Yours are fancy. Yeah, the lady said that she hasn't seen one in years, and that she had this. It was special, and she gave it to me. The necklace.
But now we just had a simple one.
Yeah, and I told her that like 10 years ago I got one from here, and it was like a big Mickey icon that some guy, I think he used to be a door greeter, he would like snap the little beads together and he made them huge Mickey eye.
That was Tony.
I still have mine at home.
You know now he's over at the Animal Kingdom, and he does the artwork.
Does he?
He teaches people, he shows people.
That's so cool.
Classes on art.
He says it was Tony's over at the Animal Kingdom, and he does artwork. This is so cool. I can't believe that.
He's a nice guy. He really is a good artist.
And you're a nice guy.
I try my best.
He's so sweet. I love talking to cast members. It makes this Disney so special, the cast members. So here's the Scat Cat Lounge, where they do have the boozy ones, I think. I wouldn't want those. I want the normal ones. He was saying that the ones here, the beignets, that's what I'm talking about, are like really close to authentic. He said they're really like the ones in New Orleans. So I'm gonna definitely get the beignets. So let's see what else they have. So those are the same as they had at the other place. King cake, jambalaya, gumbo, salad. Let's try one of these. Let's want something here like, you know, of course, New Orleans-ese. Let's do it, jambalaya or gumbo. I don't think I've had either, honestly, ever. This place is so cool. It's like called the Float Works. They had like, it's kind of like Mardi Gras floats, you know, with the beads and everything. Here they are. Jambalaya, chicken and andouille sausage with vegetables cooked in a spicy sauce and rice. Yeah, I don't really like spicy. Or gumbo, which is rich stew with chicken, sausage, okra, and spices. Let's do that for $8.99. Let's do gumbo. Yeah. And I wonder where we order the beignets from. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing very well, thank you. I think I'd like to try your gumbo, please.
Your gumbo?
Yeah. Have you had it? Is it good?
I have, yes.
Is the jambalaya like really spicy?
I think the gumbo is more spicy.
Oh, really? I'm glad I asked. And I want one of those, but I want whichever is the least spicy.
At least jambalaya.
Okay, let's do that one then. She said the jambalaya. Let's do that. Oh, I want mashed potatoes. Look so good, don't they?
Very familiar.
Oh, that looks so good. She's so nice. She recognized me, I guess, from, I don't know if it's the pins, I guess. She's so sweet.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. Where do you get the beignets?
The beignets will be around the corner at Gas Cafe.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Nice to meet you. I guess I should have got a tray, huh? Oops. Oh my, I'm trying to get in this little wicker chair and it's like, feels like it's gonna break on me. The little foot part's already like broken. Hope I don't collapse. But here I am with my jambalaya. You know, it does not look like something I would normally buy or eat. But that's what I wanted, was something different. Totally different. Because I'm not necessarily a big rice person. I've never really liked rice. And even though I like cornbread, I like it with milk. So I don't care. I'm super excited to try it. The beignets are next door, believe it or not. Oh, and it's so cool. Someone gave me this gift card a few years ago. And I've been using it here at Disney, and there's still $1 something left on it. I was so excited. Mmm. Mm-hmm. It was really good, actually. Yes, I'm talking with my mouth full. This is a habit I like to do. And now I don't have anyone to tell me not to. Mmm. It's not spicy. It's delicious. Mmm. Delicious. Only $10.99, that's not bad. You get the tiny bit spicy once you get into there with that sausage. But then you put some of that sweet cornbread with it. It's so dang good. When I was talking about free Disney souvenirs, these are the perfect ones, and that were our favorite, our stickers. You can get them by asking all over, like everywhere ask, because different kinds. The lady here had these Star Wars Galaxy's Edge that she said she just found out this morning. And then these Star Wars icons, she said she's found out. And these classic Mickeys you can get all around. I heard there are some 50th celebration new stickers. I gotta find me some or trade me for some. Man, I'm full. But I don't want to waste the... well, I don't mind wasting the rice necessarily, but I don't want to waste cornbread. It was just too good. But if I eat all that, or even if I eat all that cornbread, I won't probably feel like eating the beignets. Or I won't feel like enjoying the beignets. You know, when you're real full, it's not as enjoyable. I wonder if they have to-go boxes. I'm gonna go ask, because I've been watching this show on Netflix called like Leftovers, whatever, where they cook with like leftovers. I could do something with that. Yummy spicy rice. I could add my own like just chicken or sausage or something. You know, make another meal out of it. And I definitely want the cornbread, so I'm gonna go ask for a to-go box. Woohoo! Score! Let's take this baby home. I love seeing these masks. It'd be so pretty to have so many masks on your wall. I know that my mom has at least one or two from when she went over to Italy on a cruise vacation, all by herself for like weeks, all around there. So they said that all the beignets are next door at the Scat Cats, I guess, or like a little counter thing over here, because it's so popular, and I guess it gets so busy that they have to have a separate area. So this over here, Scat Cats Club Cafe, Mickey-shaped beignets. Serve a choice of 1 dipping sauce. 3 beignets, 7, 6 is 11. salted caramel, strawberry, or chicory chocolate ganache. Specialty beignets are probably those ones they were talking about. You can get a sundae, Baton Rouge beignet. What is that? Jazzed up your choice of. Oh, that's the rummy one. I don't know what that one is. Oh yeah. No, I'm only gonna eat. I mean, 3L is fine. I don't need 6. But then I'm the kind of person I'm like, well, I'm paying $7 for 3. You know what I'm saying? I can pay just a few dollars more to get 3 more and take home. You guys think they're any good left over?
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you? Oh, so see, there's the alcohol things. They're like a little tube. I guess you just squeeze it in when you're ready. Weird. What's the specialty one? Like the cinnamon?
It will be either of these, the chocolate,
Oh.
cinnamon, or raspberry.
Okay, so they come like with the topping and the little things prepared. That's cool. I just want to get the 3 of them, please. With
Have your name for the order?
Elizabeth, with the chicory chocolate, does it come with the sauce, right? Yeah, that one, please. You.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Ooh, oh, I will. Thank you very much. Look at those. They're heavy too. Or it's the dish they're on probably, but they look so good. I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them all. That's my goal. I'm gonna shove my mouth full of them. They smell so good. Have you guys ever had a beignet that was Mickey shaped from Disney? I suggest it. Okay, this is gonna be so messy to eat. I love powdered sugar, but when you inhale it and it goes like down your throat and everything the wrong way, and then it gets all over your clothes, and I wear black. So I don't care. I'm just gonna like be messy and just enjoy it and not even care, because that just is too good looking. I don't even know what a beignet is. Is it just like a hollow inside? I'm tearing it up. Look at me. I didn't even take a picture. Hot. Delicious. Oh, I want a sauce. More powdered sugar. Not enough. Mutilated Mickey. Weird, I don't know what is about the chicory, because they have chicory other stuff, like chicory coffee. Wow, I'm full. I thought eating that first one that I for sure could eat all 3 of them, because it's just so hot and warm, but I'm almost on my second one and I'm like really full. I don't know if I should just force myself to eat the 3rd or just take it home. I decided to take it home. I'm gonna go ask for a little bag, but I can't waste this little bit of chocolate chicory ganache sauce. It's just so good. I feel like my dog licking my yogurt. It's that good. Am I all chocolate and powdery? I'm heading out. Time to go back. I'm going to go and catch that boat. I would like to walk, but I really want the change of scenery of being on the boat, you know? Just to have something different to end this little playcation. Look, It's a Small World, E. Hey, you blow that horn. Oh look, there's the monster's tail all the way out here. Huh. Hey, Triton. Mimi. Goodbye. Since we're waiting for another boat, let's just look here. Welcome to the Sassagoula River Cruise. Scenic cruise to Disney's Port Orleans Resort, Riverside, and Disney Springs. Well, what do you know? That's so cool. So we started over at Riverside and they cruised down to the French Quarter, which is here. And then Old Key West, Saratoga, and then the West Side and the Disney Springs. So you can take the boat if you guys are ever like at Disney Springs. You want to go to any of these other resorts just for like this little river cruise adventure, or vice versa. That's so good to know. I'm gonna do that next time. I think we can do the Saratoga and Old Key West next time. Yeah! That's good to know that it's from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. Not sure what happened. He didn't quite make it. No, he has to go back around for a second attempt.
He could have just jumped. I'd be the one to
You can do it.
Here, you go on it. You can't go to Uncle Park. Well, I understand.
Hey, he could be new. I'm sure it's not easy.
No, I know, but
That guy makes it look like a pro.
one came from one.
We're back. It's a fun day. And this is why I want to take the boat. What a nice ending, peaceful little view, a different view from walking. So I asked at the little recreation building, and they do have a pin board there, and look, they have these little stickers, all kinds of character stickers, like Donald and Woody. So like I said, ask everywhere for your free souvenirs. I plopped down here in this rocking chair just to... This is one of the things I wanted to do before I left, was just sit here and relax. What a wonderful afternoon in New Orleans, Port Orleans. Thank you guys for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed it almost as much as I did. I know you didn't enjoy it as much because you didn't get to eat those delicious beignets and feel this Florida sun and just talk to all these wonderful cast members. Time to go home in a few minutes. Thanks as always. Bye. Please subscribe.